Hey, Stuart. Okay, this is a site that I'm working on to set up a new customer in Houston. We have two versions of it. One is secure and the other one is not. I'll just log in here on the not secure side. So we've got some events and we've got some features you haven't seen because you've never worked on this version of the software. The problem comes with this so-called PRN availability. I'm going to return to the calendar and show you that. In administrative functions, I set up the PRN availability. What it means is unscheduled availability. Okay, so if I want to add one, I can add one to the site before 2 p.m. the machines are available. Okay, so then I go back to administrative functions and I look at these, I manage these particular and they turn up all to be inactive. And when I try to activate them now, after I've actuated this bug. It worked fine in the beginning. When I try to activate it and I go back and try to manage another one of these things before 2 p.m., it's inactive again. I try to activate it and kaboom, it's inactive. Somehow I have managed to get PRN sites available. So I'll go back to the calendar, go to PRN availability. See, I started out and I had all these blue ones that were working just fine. But now if I try to manage the availability for day one, I get only the one I just added before 2 p.m. and one other one, oddly enough, that was in there, and I changed the display value of that. Now maybe what I just need to do is to change the display value, but the problem comes because I got all these with the display value thus and so, and like this, and I can change it minutely, take out the hyphen or something like that, but I can't manage these items, which are all in there correctly. And fortunately, we haven't done 6 months of it. I've done the VA block. I'm going to try that. Okay, it looks like I've added another one here, which is very close to the original, and it appears available as an active PRN entry. It appears, as you can see, on all of these. But if I go back to the calendar and look at entering these things, PRN availability, to manage them, and even if I manage the 2 p.m. one, it says it's inactive. If I manage the one that says before end 10 a.m., which I added, it's inactive. If I try to activate it, it says kaboom, it's activated, but I can't get them to function because they're all marked inactive. Anyway, it's driving me nuts.